It's the show that gives you 4 reasons to say oh. Hawaii Five-0, Season 2, Monday to Friday, 9 p.m. only on Prime.
Well, I think FICCI Frames, the event FICCI Frames has always been a good meeting point to network and exchange new ideas. But in India, this FICCI Frames is very important because we are at a juncture where most creative fields are exploding at exponential rates. And I think we are at a stage where we are going to grow at an unreal pace, both in terms of numbers as well as in terms of qualitative content. And it's very important that all of us come together to kind of surf over the waves right now and really ride this wave of growth. So I think it's been a very enriching experience, and it's been something that's breathtaking and informs us of the change that's happening in Indian media.
Good one, FICCI is I like this things. I'm coming since last 10 years, and there's a very useful discussion on various issues, and I like these things. It's a very fruitful discussion on various aspects.
Yeah. I come to these sessions to bring, some sign of relief for the industry in terms of the certification, the manner of certification, the speed of certification. These are things that film producers and directors really are worried about. So we are trying very hard in the CBFC to make that as easy as possible, as agony-free as possible. But we expect the industry also to, follow some norms in terms of the time that it would take to do that. And we've said 21 days, but mostly we do it in a week. And for promos and all, we are now saying that in a couple of months you can actually get it in a day. So certification. So I think it's a win situation for everybody if we can work together.
Takeaways? I think this is perhaps the best forum that can happen on media. FICCI has been doing a terrific job year after year, and the best part this year is that for the first time the Frames is completely away from movies and focusing on digitization. Cable industry, DTH industry, broadcasting industry, essentially TV industry completely swept it away. So that's the happiest moment for me, if you ask me. And I think it's good. A lot of positivity. People have stopped asking basic questions like, will digitization happen? The questions are more like, will it happen on time? So I think that shift itself is a lot of positivity. People have accepted the fact that it's going to happen now. And the discussions are more on how to make money out of it, how to monetize it better. So I think I'm quite happy and very positive.
I think it's one of the most productive that we've had in the last decade. I think this time there's been a lot of serious discussion. It's been a good platform for various service providers to come together, a good platform for audiences to participate with service providers and understand their viewpoint. And I think this time FICCI Frames has been very focused.
FICCI Frames 2012. It's been a very encouraging and informative session. I've been here all week. Incredible place to come for networking, to connect with the people that you're wanting to have relationships with, to explore business opportunities. The sessions have been very insightful. I just think that the quality of the engagements are better than years past, so it's been very good.
I'm being basically from the cable sector, being an MSO. A wonderful surprise to see a few sessions on digitization and on cable. FICCI is more about content, but content has got a prominent role to play with digitization coming in. So it was a very, very pleasant surprise to see people taking digitalization so seriously, especially FICCI.
How can you meet us? I've been coming every year. It's all since inception. Yes, it is, except for one gap of 1 year. I've been coming here every year. I'm finding it a little monotonous now. It is repetitive. and this year I find less glamour, which is by itself not a bad thing, but no. I mean, frivolity apart, there have been a lot of issues which have been discussed now over the last 3 days about the digital future, about how that can affect society at large. I think that is quite a significant aspect that has been discussed here. There was a full session on shortage of skills in media, but what was not discussed at all, I felt that the need for education in basic arts related to media, starting from theatre, with inclusive of filmmaking, going up to all the related areas. You see, you can't learn filmmaking just by learning filmmaking. You need to know philosophy, you need to know economics, you need to know sociology. They are all related fields, and we require a program which can combine all these fields so that we can have good media people, not only in films but also in television, also in the press, the print media, and the new media, of course, all over. Thank you.